Is fat in the liver dangerous? What do you feel when you have fat in the liver? What are the 8 warning signs of hepatic steatosis that are telling us that fat in the liver is already worrying? And what to do to eliminate this fat before it is too late? Today we are going to talk about fat in the liver, which is a disease that is growing rapidly worldwide. In the 90s, hepatic steatosis was rare. Today, it is more common than you think and is affecting even children. And don't think it's a good disease. If you feed it, your liver can get scarred, cirrhosis, and even cancer. Steatosis is one of the leading causes of liver transplantation in the world. You need to detect in time because the liver is an organ that has the ability to regenerate completely, to some extent. Knowing the signs and symptoms, you can prevent the disease from progressing, worsening, and can even reverse it, leave your liver clean. But I'm not just going to talk about the signs and symptoms. I will tell you the food that is the main cause of this fat in the liver, and if you already know that you have or are suspecting that you have to avoid it. And I will show that it is possible to get rid of this problem in a natural way, changing some habits, and you will find that the best remedies for fatty liver can be in your kitchen and not in the pharmacy. What are the 8 symptoms in the liver that you cannot ignore? Many people feel nothing. More than 1/3 of the adult population has fat in the liver and does not know. In the early stage, hepatic steatosis is a silent disease. So let's get to the symptoms so you can find out in advance, and start changing your eating habits and seek medical help as soon as possible. Tiredness and fatigue. The liver is a vital organ. It metabolizes nutrients, produces energy. When there is fat in the liver, it will damage your metabolism, it will not be able to function as well as it used to. If you already have steatosis hepatitis, which is inflammation of the liver along with fat, you will get even more tired. Not to mention that the liver produces hormones, will affect your energy, will affect your mood, will affect your sleep. It will give you fatigue. Pain in the stomach, burning of the stomach. Dyspeptic symptoms such as heartburn, burning in the chest that often rises to the throat, belching, reflux, feeling of a full stomach, is much more frequent in people with hepatic steatosis than those who do not. Excess gas, very frequent symptom of those who have hepatic steatosis. Most likely this excess gas happens due to change in the intestinal flora. Pain in the right side of the abdomen, near the ribs. It is a discomfort in the right upper quadrant, or a light weight, where the liver is situated, a pain under the rib. Probably because the liver has grown in size, and can press on the phrenic nerve, causing pain around the right shoulder. These 4 symptoms suggest initial hepatic steatosis. The next symptoms show when the disease is already advanced, that the liver is being damaged. Itching in the body. When the disease is already advanced, and the liver is compromised, it may have accumulation of bile salts in the bloodstream, which can settle on the skin, causing itching, especially in the palm of the hands, but can be on the whole body. Are you enjoying this video? Enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel to not miss our health tips. Jaundice, your skin and eyes may turn yellowish. This is called jaundice. Your stool may become lighter, the fecal echolalia, and your urine darker color, coke. Rock stains on the body. The liver can no longer produce proteins that help clot the blood. In addition to being able to lower platelets, causing thrombocytopenia, platelets that help coagulate blood, and the liver cannot properly absorb fat-soluble vitamins, may have vitamin K deficiency, which is important in coagulation. And it starts to appear rock spots all over the corner. Vascular spiders. The body will have a hormonal imbalance. An accumulation of estrogen can occur, it can no longer metabolize it correctly. Excess estrogen causes dilation of blood vessels. With this hormonal imbalance, men can gain breast, gynecomastia, can lose leg hair, can get hands redder than normal. Poor night vision. Vitamin A is a fat-soluble vitamin. If you can't absorb vitamin A right, your eyes can't adapt to lack of light, giving you night blindness. And also white nails, called tarry nails. That is when most of the fingernail or foot looks white, half matte, almost all of the nail looks faded. Except for a thin brown or pink band at the tip. And if the disease progresses further, it can give swelling in the legs and ankles, varices of esophagus, and can give large bleeding, mental confusion, slimming, diarrhea, ascites and even death. Very important you recognize the symptoms, if you are feeling something, and go after, and even if you are not feeling anything, see your doctor if you have the risk factors for hepatic steatosis. Who is most likely to have fat in their liver? Obesity. The vast majority of people who have fat in the liver are overweight or obese. The minority, about 5%, have normal weight. Another risk factor, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, who has high cholesterol or high triglycerides, who drinks a lot of alcohol, sedentary lifestyle. Other causes such as use of medicines such as amiodarone, diltiazem, tamoxifen, corticosteroids. Viral hepatitis, polycystic ovary syndrome. What to do to reverse liver fat? First, avoid alcohol. Alcohol attacks liver cells, hepatocytes. And it will give the liver fat. Second, you have to exercise. It's one of the causes of children having fat in their liver. Third, lose weight. Losing 5% of body weight can decrease liver inflammation, reduce fibrosis, and liver fat. Fourth, diet is key. It's usually what causes fat in the liver, and it's with it that we can reverse fat in the liver. What 5 foods should you avoid? What are the most liver-toxic foods? Foods that have fructose, the biggest villain of all, which most causes fat in the liver, is corn syrup and fructose. Which is in the sodas and the cereal bars, the juice boxes, the tomato sauce, the ketchup, the mustard, the jellies. A study from the University of Colorado that blames the excess fructose in our diet with the world's obesity epidemic. According to research, when we consume excess fructose, it begins to disrupt mitochondria, which produce ADP in cells. When our ADP levels decrease, the body interprets that it is running out of energy. You will feel more hungry and thirsty, making you lose control of what you ingest. You will eat more than necessary. So avoid the foods mentioned and also eat fruits instead of taking fruit juices, because it has a lot of fructose. Food you should avoid is sugar, that also causes fat in the liver, and increases the risk of becoming obese. Ultra-processed foods. Those that come in fast food packs. It has a lot of fructose, sugar, salt and unhealthy fat. Everything you need to bust your liver. Food, refined wheat. Breads, pasta, biscuits, all this increases the risk of fat in the liver. Vegetable oils. Today's diet is rich in flammable omega-6 and low in flammable omega-3. Excess omega-6 in the diet can promote inflammation in the body. Now 6 food you should put in your diet. Fruits. Fruits do not cause fat in the liver. The best fruit for liver fat is avocado, as it is rich in glutathione, which is a potent antioxidant. Whole grains. Oat bran, flaxseed, chia, are rich in fiber and omega-3 and are associated with a reduced risk of liver steatosis. Cruciferous like broccoli, cauliflower, sprouts, they have sulforaten, a sulfur derivative that can deflate your liver and also reduce your risk of cancer. Another food that has sulfur is garlic. Allicin is a bioactive compound of garlic that contains sulfur, which is formed when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. Garlic is also good for the liver. It has been shown that eating raw garlic every day can prevent the development of liver cancer. Olive oil. 3 or 4 tablespoons of olive oil per day can significantly reduce the fat deposit in the liver. Mix in your salad, place on top of avocado or broccoli. Turmeric. Turmeric from the earth has anti-inflammatory properties. Coffee. If you like coffee, all the more reason for you to love the drink. In addition to caffeine, it has tocopherol, which is a form of vitamin E, chlorogenic acid, which is an antioxidant and can reduce liver inflammation and even protect against liver fibrosis. But you need to take without sugar, because if taken with sugar, you will nullify the protective effect of coffee for your liver. If you have fat in your liver, follow the tips. I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy the video, share it with your friends and family. You can help other people, and subscribe to the channel. And until the next video. Thank you.